Pierre, it's lovely to catch up with you again on what is almost your home course now, isn't it?
Yeah, I just came from 1 week, and it's like a new project for me because I also work in a company in Kuka system and also train here, so it's quite a new challenge, and yeah, that's quite to become my new home.
When we saw you in Rio, it was such a big event, such a big occasion. On reflection, when you look back at that, what was that like for you?
A little bit disappointed about my results. I expect to do a better run, but it was my first time, and I'm still young, and it was quite my first experience. So I just take it on and just learn from my mistake, and yeah, doing the best for the next season. And I hope to be qualified for the next Olympic in Tokyo.
What about an athlete from Senegal doing canoe slalom at an Olympics? I mean, did you spend much time thinking about that and the significance of what you were doing?
Yeah, of course it's something important because it was the first time an athlete in canoe slalom going to the Olympics, so it was quite such a good news for the NOC, for the federation, and for Senegal. So it's quite like holding the first rock on a big edifice, I hope.
I don't know how much you've been back to Senegal since then, or whether you've been able to ascertain or find out what sort of effect your Olympic appearance had back in Senegal, but do you know, are people excited about what happened, and are more people doing the sport now?
Yeah, sure. There was quite athletes in canoe sprint who start just to making this sport, and slalom it's not already developed, but we expect to the next years have more paddlers, but it's really important. Like NOC now see the slalom and canoe in general like a real sport to have chance to go to the Olympic, and maybe why not think about a medal.
Just give us an idea of what the facilities are like back in Senegal in terms of where people can train, what sort of access to boats do they have, what's it like there?
Yeah, it's quite difficult because it's almost training on the sea for the sprint, and slalom there is no venue at all, so it's training on the flat. So this will be a new challenge, to have flat course to practice slalom, sprint, and it will be maybe something futurist, but having a course like a small slalom course. But I think we need more time for that.
What do you love about the sport?
Just be outside, and I don't like to be close to home or desk or whatever. Just like to enjoy the nature, water. I just love water and spend time. Even it's in winter, it's not the best moment to practice it, but enjoying nature.
Has it changed your life much?
Yeah, I can say today it changed quite a lot. Living abroad, in Australia, Brazil, and America was such amazing country, and just the trip made me more human, more man, and it's going through yourself never help. Sometimes you go in the airport, you have some trouble, but there are nobody else, so you must resolve it, and that's a good challenge, and you learn me a lot.
When you think back to your childhood and growing up and where you've ended up, your childhood when you were little, and now where you are now, the journey that you've been on, it's been quite amazing, yeah?
Yeah. I never think I was childhood. I became I was now, engineering in school, and also kayaking at the top level, and meet the best and try to, of course, make my place between the best. And it was something I dream about it, and just work hard for that. And I mean, I'm not a talented man, but I just believe in work, and I think this is the best thing for.
What about long term? What are your goals now? You've been to an Olympics. What's your next goals? What do you hope to do in the future?
So the future is, of course, a double project, having my engineering degrees. This one things, and continue to paddle at the best level and just qualify to the next Olympic. But yeah, I'm doing the both, and I can't separate one or each other. It's one group, one project. So
the longer term, would you like to go back to Senegal or somewhere like Senegal and try and develop the sport more there?
Yeah, sure. I will try for the next years to develop more slalom in Senegal. This is one of the goals. I hope I will success on it. Yeah.
Well, it's been fantastic watching you and watching you last year, and we're looking forward to watching you in Augsburg this weekend. We hope you enjoy it, and we hope that in years to come we can see lots of Senegalese athletes competing at the Olympics. It'll be fantastic.
Yeah. I hope sure that we have more athletes in canoe slalom.
Thank you.
Thank you.